Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. We are on Grimm Season 5 Episode 2 today, and the last one was insane. The pacing was just non-stop from start to finish. Utter banger of an episode. I loved it. I genuinely loved it, and I'm hoping for a bit more of the same in this one. Whether we get that or not, I don't know. But what we do know is that a war is coming, and Nick is now a dad. So that's exciting. So without further ado, let's roll the intro and get straight into it. Here we go. Cherish those who seek the truth, but beware of those who find it. Those are some high figures. Oh, that's a lot in the red.
Someone is falsifying the data. Numbers have been altered.
I can start going through the data right now.
No, we have to go outside the firm for this.
Oh, it's an inside job.
Portland Police, please. I need the fraud embezzlement department.
I think I know who's responsible.
Who?
What, he just puts the phone down? And how has he got that quick? It's him. It's him. Holy Jesus. Well, his vest inside's a lot scarier than his human side. Holy hell. Blood all over the phone. Prints everywhere.
They killed him. They killed my boss.
People like that are terrifying. How they can just switch it on like that. It's very cute. Oh, Nick looks stressed. Drained. The look of, oh, I've got to get up now. Do I have the energy to stand? We've all been there, Nick. It just took him a lot longer to get there. Everything he has been through.
I'll stay here with Adeline and the baby.
Kelly. She wanted to name Kelly.
Oh, Nick, that's a good name.
It's a very sweet name. It's just mad now that, like, Rosalie's just chilling with Adeline as well.
Chavez said something was coming, that we need to be prepared.
A war.
This is Chavez's phone. It rang right after she died.
I'll run the last number, see what I can find.
I hope that they don't think that he's cracking up.
Still wet.
Why would they do that? Anyone else thinking conspiracy here?
We need to bring the captain in on this. Not until we figure this out.
Why? Why not just bring him in now? Oh, he's there already. So he decided to stay hidden there then. Whereas if Fernando was there, I don't think he would have done. I think he would have come out.
Where's Kelly? It's okay. The nurse took him to the nursery so you could get some sleep.
She's gonna shit it every time the baby's not next to her.
The doctor told Adeline she could go home tomorrow. Are you bringing her back to your place?
I have to. I've got no place else to take her.
That's gonna be weird. Juliet's only just died and Adeline's already there with the baby.
Adeline had the baby. It's a boy.
I wonder if anyone will ever tell him the truth about how he got here.
Not gonna be me.
Imagine. That's wild.
I don't need a partner.
Well, Poke does. Meacham's on vacation.
But he has no idea what's going on.
Don't get too excited. We just got a body.
So this is going to test Hank now. He's going to feel how Nick felt all that time.
Damn, what got him?
I was working late. I didn't even know that Mr. Childs was still in the office. One of them was holding some kind of a stick or a weapon. I can't be sure.
And how do you have blood around your neck?
I went in Mr. Childs' office, tried to stop the bleeding, but...
What, you tried to stop it with your neck?
Can you wash your hands?
Yeah, I tried to get the blood off. I don't think I got it all.
God, he's a good actor, isn't he?
You might want to talk to Betty. She knows a lot more about his personal life than I do.
Not bringing up the money, though, is he?
We buying his story.
Does he look like a guy who can rip someone's throat out?
Hard to know what's inside somebody.
Very true.
How would you describe the relationship between Mr. Childs and Mr. Wumlinger?
Very professional. We all got along so well here.
So they need Nick to speak to, what is it, Wilminger or whatever. Big Will. See if he vogues.
This has got to be fashion.
Can't wait to explain that to Poe.
Uh.
I'll visit you in the psych ward every Tuesday.
At least he can, like, make light of it now.
Yes, but could he build a baby mobile?
Not with these instructions, he couldn't.
Maybe someday.
Cute, guys. Cute.
This house. Too many bad things have gone down here, man.
True.
Oh, I mean, get the hell out of here.
I agree with Monroe. Because this is so awkward, right?
I should probably get some rest before Kelly wakes up. He'll be hungry.
I still love that they've called the baby Kelly.
Have you heard anything about Juliet?
She's dead.
What?
Trouble killed her to save my life.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, you should be. You played a big part in that. It's like with him as well. Surely he's not going to want to be in there. Gotta be awkward for him, right? Old Juliet's stuff.
If Wemlinger did it, where's the murder weapon? He sure as hell didn't do it with his bare hands.
He did it with his teeth and his claws.
Ham and cheese, okay?
Sounds perfect.
Just tomato, mayo?
I'm allergic to tomato.
That's good to know. I am thinking of selling the house. I know someplace safer.
We're going with you?
Yeah, if you like.
This is so awkward.
You home? You okay? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm okay.
Victim's throat was torn out by what appears to be some kind of an animal.
Got a hit on your suspect,
Wemlinger?
a.k.a. Simon Kincaid.
Ah.
I'm starting to feel it in my gut, too.
They are good.
You ever heard of Bankers Trust in Sacramento?
Maybe you've heard of Simon Kincaid.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No. You're Simon Kincaid. Fingerprints to prove it. And I know you're a mess.
You don't know what you're talking about. And I want to talk to a lawyer.
Give him his call.
He's like, whoa, you do it different.
2 U.S. Marshals just got here.
What do they want?
Our suspect.
Okay.
That's a warrant. He's a suspect in a murder case. Sorry, guys. He's ours now.
Even if it's a murder. What? I mean, I guess he'll be locked up no matter what, though, anyway, right? So.
You don't know what this guy is capable of.
Just because we got babysitting duty doesn't give you the right to bust our ball.
Well, they're dead. They're dead.
No idea what they're dealing with.
Where are they taking him?
California. I have to go after them.
They always seem to have the best in cases. Like, what are the odds?
Call the marshal's office. Tell them there's a death threat on their fugitive. They'll beef up security themselves. Go home and don't come back until you hear from me.
Please just tell them about Meisner and the uprising.
Just came by to see if you needed anything. Nick here?
No, he's at work.
Did she just lock the door?
Do you want to see him?
Sure.
A little baby.
I'm really happy about him and being a mom again.
She sounds like she's got a bit of a cold.
I don't want to be a hex and beast again.
Seriously?
Maybe it won't come back. It will come back.
Maybe not in the same way.
You're the only friend I have.
Not scared at all.
Liar. Oh, shit.
Then let me get at it. May I help you?
Do not open that door. Do not open that door. Right, this is where you guys die.
Can I use the bathroom? It's such a long ride. Can you please take these off?
No. And the door stays open.
You'd be better off peeing outside looking in that place. Jesus. Oh my days.
Nobody said anything about a death threat.
And now you're next, mate. You were warned. Holy.
Marshals just got hit. What? Gas station on Southwest Barnes.
Don't know, but it's pretty obvious.
Is there someplace we can talk?
We'll go upstairs.
What's the problem?
Agent Chavez is missing.
She interrogated me at the precinct. Did she tell you that?
Where were you last night?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Where were you?
At the hospital.
If you had anything to do with Agent Chavez's disappearance, it's just a matter of time.
Still don't know where Trouble is at this point.
You got any idea who they were transporting? Because you must be a badass.
Holy mother.
Oh, there's the sign. The plot thickens.
If something happens to you, I have Kelly, but I have no job. I mean, what if he's like me? Or what if he's like you? You're a combination of both of us, like some Hex and Grimm or Grimm and Beast. I can't do this alone.
She's freaking.
I'm sorry. I really don't expect anything from you.
Except everything. She's getting a glimpse into Juliet's life where he's just constantly getting called in.
Same marks you showed us last night.
What? Just texted you a photo.
Will Adeland know anything about this group?
If we find the money, we might be able to find Wemlinger.
Chances are he's still in Portland. Pogue will be stuck here for a while.
I'll meet you there.
Some tension between the two of them.
The phone that received those calls was at this location.
We know anyone there?
Yep. Betty Frame.
Oh, see, I did not suspect her.
They could be working together. Wemlinger might be there.
I think they might be. She did say everyone was close.
Police! Move and I'll kill her! I'll whip her throat out.
Wait, so they were together or no?
Oh, help me! Help me! Let me do it!
Behind you!
Oh God, his movement as well. It's terrifying. Oh Jesus. I mean, I feel like he had to do that. I mean, maybe not in the chest. Could have like kneecapped him.
What are you doing?
Yeah, she can't be trusted.
In the files. Get away from the computer. Now!
Oh, Renard was on that.
Can't stop what's coming. Occultatum libera!
Okay. Well, that was unexpected.
Loosely translated, it would mean free what's hidden, or free the hidden.
She didn't kill anybody. So why did you jump out the window?
Wemlinger was dead. She had nothing left to live for.
You saying that Wemlinger and Betty, they were sleeping together?
Isn't it obvious?
Hank's having way too much fun. Trouble. Is Trouble gonna be in there or no?
Better.
Better. Where the hell is Trouble? Another episode down and a lot to digest. I think with Adeland, Nick now, and Kelly, you can already see that they're setting up something romantic between the two of them. I can feel that tension. I can feel the uncertainty about their future and how it's going to look as a family of three as well. Because Nick and the way that they're talking to each other, it's almost like they have been a couple for a while. Like, he just gave her a look after being on the call and she's like, we'll be fine, you just go, you know. It's very family orientated already. And Kelly has just been born. So clearly there's something there naturally anyway. So there's potential for things to sort of blossom from there. Personally, I'd find it a little bit odd just because of everything that they've been through. But, you know, I might change my mind the more I see them together. But as it stands right now, it's just like she's just brought so much pain upon Nick's life and definitely worries and complicated it to no end. So for them to be together, I mean, it's still possible, but it's just a little odd. I think it makes it more natural though, because at the minute, Adeland isn't a hexen beast. And I think we're getting to see, you know, this side of her this new version of her a little bit more. And even when she's talking to Rosalie and she's like, I just don't want it. I don't want to be the person that I become when I'm a Hex and Beast. I want to avoid that. I'm potentially happy now, touch wood, and I don't want to rock that up. So that's quite telling, I think, of her character at the minute, or where her head's at right now. I've always enjoyed Adelind. I just have. I love to hate her. I find her funny. I find her quite endearing and charismatic. She has such a presence about her that I really enjoy on screen. So I am not complaining whatsoever the fact that we will get more Adelind in this season and more involved with the group as well. I just want her to have a side that isn't just herself. Because ever since season 1, she's always flitted from group to group to group. Like, you just can't trust her. She's always going to be looking after herself, like, number one. So her being a parent now and having lost Diana, I think it has affected her a lot. And it would be, like I say, lovely to see her actually have a unit of people, like her own family, that she will do whatever she can for, because she's a very intelligent gal and she's very strong as well, very powerful. So she would be an asset if she had other people to fight for, other people she cared enough about to fight for, because we just haven't had that. It seems as though she's sort of been that, you know, lone wolf from the get-go, because even when her mum was alive, her mum wasn't the nicest to her. And then when she was with Renard, again, he was using her and he wasn't the nicest to her. Yeah, we'll wait and see what Adelind brings, but I'm going to look forward to that journey for sure. I love that Kelly is around now, and we're seeing that different side to Nick. You see him wanting to nurture already, which is lovely. And I think he's always had that sort of fatherly instinct about him. Like when trouble was introduced, I felt that straight away. I think he will be a natural. I just worry that the stresses of everything else will get a little bit too much for him, and he has lost a lot already, so what more can he lose? Oh yeah, his son now. Like, his son's going to be the biggest, like, tie within his life, and people are going to see that connection, and he will be a massive threat. Like, we've known this. We've known this through Kelly and her having to leave Nick. We've known this through Diana and her being taken away from Adelind. Like, it's a very common factor. So I'm going to presume that we'll see that again regarding Keller. But I don't know. We shall wait and see. I like seeing Hank dealing with having a new partner, and the line that he said about, you know, the job's hard already, and then when you know what's really going on, it's even harder, because a lot of the time you can't do anything about it anyway. And I think that was like a key moment for him, and he probably realizes now, like, Nick was protecting him, even though it didn't feel like that at the time. He was definitely looking out for him, and I just hope that Hank never really regrets that. I don't think he does, but the Federal Bureau of Investigation is watching Nick like a hawk now, especially after Chavez has been killed. My guess is that they're going to end up joining forces, though, to take down whatever this, like, symbol, I don't know why I went like that then, there's like 4, this symbol that is being left everywhere, this uprising, this war that is coming. I think they'll probably end up teaming up, but again, I don't know. I also am unaware if the FBI, like Chavez, if there was multiple people involved in what she was doing, or if she was a lone agent going about it on her own and just hiding things and, you know, being the in-between between, oh, what's his name now? Why do I always forget this guy's name? The handsome guy that had a thing with Adelind. I literally said his name in this episode. I'm having such a brain fart. Okay, well, anyway, him, maybe, you know, he hired her to sort of, well, not him personally, but who he works for, hired her to help out, to keep an eye on, you know, things in the FBI and this other group or whatever. What I am unsure about, though, is who's actually covering things up. The group that's tagging everywhere, I don't have a name for them yet, but the one leaving the symbol on the walls, they had pictures of Renard on their laptop. Is it, you know, law enforcement that they're against everyone in there? Or is it more personal than that and it's against royals and Grimms and the Vesson world? Also, where the hell is the council at this point? Like, I don't get that. We just don't see them. I mean, I know we don't technically see them anyway, but we haven't even heard from them at all. Like, a lot's going on. There is a lot of cleanup though, so maybe it's the council doing the cleanup. I'm having like flashbacks to season 1 where like nothing made sense and everyone was just tangled, and it's just a mess. It's a mess at the minute. It could be anyone. I don't know who's on what side. I don't know anything at this point. But what I do want to bring up though, and I apologize if this has been completely rounded up and there's no reason for me to bring it up and I'm just being an idiot, but the keys, the Grimm keys, the whole of season 1 was surrounding the importance of these keys and how they related to the royals and the Grimms and how they brought together and how it led to a map and all the rest of it. What now? Does that just not matter anymore? Didn't Josh have a key off his dad and they hid it in that like it was in that walking stick or whatever? Like, do we just not hear about that now? No one's interested in the keys. I don't know. Like I said, I might be being really stupid now, and that's already been explained. But let me know in the comments if I am. It is probably me, let's be honest, it usually is. I don't know what made me think of that. I think it's just having that like season 1 vibes of the tangledness of arcs and things like that. So yeah, I'm excited though. I'm excited for what's to come in this season. I think it's going to be a big one, I suspect. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction, I really do. If you did, give this video a like, hit that thumbs up button guys, because it helps me more than you know. I would really appreciate it. Maybe subscribe if you could be so kind, but as always, there's no pressure here. I'd just love to have you. Massive shout out to all of my patrons, keeping this content alive. You're unbelievable, and a special one to my sponsors as well. Names are on the screen, as you can see here, and I hope to see you all again soon for another video. Thanks for watching guys. Bye for now. And before we complete the sign off, let's take a quick comment from Raymond. Raymond says, the beginning of a season you can't even see coming, season 5. Here goes Dak. Enjoy. Thank you so much, Raymond, as well, for leaving your comment, and you are 100% right. I think this one's gonna be a wild ride. I really do, because that opener was an absolute banger. Like, I couldn't believe all the details that they added in. The pacing was just incredible. It was extremely intense, and yeah, I think it was a perfect setup for season 5, to be honest. And this episode that I've just watched as well, I think it led off it very well indeed. Not as intense, but still had enough in there. It's like a steady pace. Enjoyed it, I really did. So thank you for watching and for leaving your comment, and don't forget guys, if you want to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Maybe yours will be next. But until next time, bye for now.